hour in the rehab room. How many hours do you think you've spent there since the end of last season?
I don't know. I can't even count. If I'm not in class or eating or working out, I'm in getting rehab on either my shoulder or my knee.
So you're working on your shoulder too, just cleaning up stuff from last year?
Yeah, just preventative maintenance, so we call it. So just making sure everything's good.
Just how healthy are you? How much do you expect to do when you guys start on the field tomorrow?
I'm feeling good. I'm just ready to get out there with the guys. Coach gonna take it slow with me in the beginning, so work myself into it, but feeling good.
How close do you think you are to, like, is there a percent on it you can put? Or?
I won't put a percent on it. I'm feeling good, feeling better. Every day I'm getting better. Just ready to go out there with the team, training camp, ready to get out there.
Are you expecting August 31st? You're expecting to all systems go, or how?
I plan on playing. Yeah, I plan on playing. Ready to roll, ready to go out there and work.
When I talked to you in June, you felt like you were progressing pretty well. Have you made a lot of strides since June and now?
Definitely. I feel like it. Feel like I'm running better, more confidence in it. Great staff in there helping me out every day. Support system with the team and the coaches, and everybody got my back in my best interest. So I want to get better for the team and myself.
What about your lateral movement? I know you said it was coming. That was kind of seemed like where you were concerned a little bit. It was just in the lateral movement. Do you feel like you're side to side better than you've been?
Yeah, definitely. With Coach Sershin and Coach Lawson and Brady in the training room, I've been doing a lot of extra work and just focusing on it. JD, all the guys have been helping me out a lot.
You know, it was a series of it started with the toe and the opener, right?
Yeah.
And then before the knee, you had some other things. Just what were some of the other issues you had over the course of the season this year?
On my shoulder, I was getting stingers, but been treating that, and it's gotten a lot better. Shoulder getting stronger, arm getting stronger, so it's been all good.
Were there ever any games last year where you felt completely healthy, or were you kind of banged up the whole way through last year?
Yeah, I was pretty banged up the whole way.
How much of football is playing through pain?
It's a lot. I don't feel like no player play a complete season being 100%. So it's just being able to push through it, and some things you can deal with, some things you can't.
You seem kind of reserved about it all in terms of talking about it. Do you just not want to talk about it, or you still kind of unsure about where you are, or you just don't want to share a whole lot about it? Or?
Oh, no, I know where I'm at. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better, getting better every day. I don't know. I don't want to put a percent on it, but I'm feeling good.
Do you feel like you just need to get through, a week, a couple of weeks, and kind of get back into that grind to really, be where you want to be?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a while since I've been doing any really football-related drills besides the stuff we've been doing since last fall. Really, I missed whole spring, so I think it'd be good for me to get back out there and get some real looks in.
Curt, just how much of the rehab going back in the winter into the spring, just how much did it take a toll on you mentally? Was it just, did it wear you down at all, just having to, knowing you had such a hill to climb to get back?
Yeah, it's definitely a process. Talked to my brother, Herm. I've been hanging around Herm since as long as I can remember right now, since I've been here pretty much. And my dad, Herm, my big brother, those guys have been helping me out the most. I feel like I can talk to them about anything. And my brother had an ACL injury as well, so he talked to me about it before, and I knew what to expect, but it kind of got me down a little bit at times. But talking to Herm and my dad and coaches, it helped me out a lot.
How valuable is it to have your brother that's gone through this before to maybe walk you through what to expect and just the difficulty of it?
It's been a lot of help growing up. He's my role model, and a lot of things he's done I haven't done. Learning from him, learning from his mistakes, I could say, and he helped me out a lot, knowing what to expect and whatnot, what drills to do, stuff like that, stuff that could help me and where I should be at. You know what I mean? So he helped me out a lot with that.
Curt, you physically look like the biggest you've been since you've been here. Do you feel like you're ready to maybe take a full season of being a linebacker, and you look like a SEC linebacker now?
Thanks. Props to Coach Lawson and the staff and Coach Sershin showing that special attention to me and injuries. But definitely, I feel like just keeping my body up, I think that'd be a big part of it. To go a full season, more time in the training room, a lot of maintenance, and keeping my body up.
Where are you at right now? You 230, 235, 240?
243, yeah.
Is that where you wanted to be?
Yeah, probably 243, 245 around there.
Curt, what are your goals? You've been?
Last year going into fall, I got 243, but it didn't stay long. The most I've been was 246. had to drop down a little
Do you
bit.
have steps where you want to be in August and fall camp saying, okay, by week 1 I want to be here, week 2 by here? Is it you just kind of let it come to you?
I kind of let it come to me. I go day by day, do the most I can, go to sleep with no regrets, go as hard as I can. Don't push it too much, but do the most and the best I can for my teammates, and that's what's important.
You were you were playing really well against NC State before the toe. You were having one of your best games of the season against Missouri before the knee. I mean, how frustrating was it just at the end of the season after all that happened and knowing how well you played when you were healthy?
It's definitely frustrating, knowing the amount of ability we had as a team, and it's hard losing games that are so close, and us not doing well as a defense, and me not being able to give my all. I was giving my all, but not physically, you know what I mean? So it's tough, and it was mentally draining. By the end of the season, it's kind of like, after the surgery, it's kind of like, glad it's over with, you know what I mean? Coach new staff came in and just buying in and giving my all, you know.
How tough, what have you done to kind of make an impression on that new staff and kind of show your leadership when you haven't been able to go out there on the practice field as much as some of the other guys?
I would say it all started with me hanging around Herm so much. Last year, he was a guy that was talking and verbal. A lot of guys respected him as a person and as a teammate. So I think being around him so much, I learned so much from him. And I know what we need as a team. We need someone that's going to step up at times and get guys in order, get guys in line. And I want it to be me.
Curt, what do you see your role as being on this team? I mean, you hear about the Leo, you see him in a lot of nickel. You've been a versatile guy. Once practice begins, where do you see yourself fitting in?
Playing linebacker and going to get the quarterback. That's what I want to do. That's what I enjoy doing. And
That's what you've been doing too. So
yeah.
Any goals you've set for yourself for this season?
No goals yet. My one goal is just get back 100% and be ready to roll by August 31st.
Do you think your patience will be tested more now? I mean, in spring, it's spring ball. And if you miss spring ball, you still have the summer to get well and get ready for the season. But now you're kind of on the clock. I mean, you can see end of the month is a game. Is it harder, do you think, for you to be patient now, to do as much as you can, but understand you're going to be held back a little bit? Is this where your patience is really going to be tested, you think?
Yeah, I would say so. I have a very competitive mindset. Talked to Jason, and a lot of drills he told me to do. Try to tell me to ease back from it, but like try to take a little bit of competitiveness off of it, and I feel like that's hard. And so I think it'd be tough for me to do a lot of drills out and go slow, I would say, or take it slow. So I don't know, just take it day by day really, and do the most I can, but not too much.
What's the biggest thing you learned from Herm? Obviously, he had his own injury issues over the course of his career that he had to deal with. What advice did he give you?
Everything happened for a reason. God give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, and stay positive. I think that's the main thing. You see Herm, no matter what day it is, he always smiling, and same mindset, just get better every day. And I learned a lot from him on and off the field. Someone I respect a lot.
How often do you still talk to him?
I'm with him every day. I'm about to call him when I'm done with this, but I'm with Herm every day.
Back to the leadership thing, I know you learned some things from Herman, but being vocal with teammates, is that something that came a bit natural to you? Were you that way in high school, or were you kind of always sort of a take charge kind of guy when things got going?
Yeah, I think it's probably just my energy more so. And I think that rub off on a lot of guys. Even if I don't say anything about let's go this, that, I enjoy football, and it's something that I don't want to see myself not doing for a long time. So just being out there brings excitement to me. So I think a lot of guys rub off on that. And in high school, I guess I say my junior and senior year, me and a few teammates took over with the leadership.